이 위대한 구원. 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드리는 이 시간, 담당의 Darin Pantley 형제입니다.
Hello, this is Darin Pantley from Crosspoint Bible Church. We rely on many different services in our day-to-day life. For example, you might visit the DMV, or BMV as they call it in Indiana, if you need to renew your driver's license. If you need to travel, you go to the train station or the airport. Depending on what errands you're running today, you might visit the hospital or the bank. One time, I needed to send a package, so I went to the post office. Usually, I open the door, walk up to the counter, and talk to a person. But that day, I opened the door and saw a long line of people in front of me. Everyone looked miserable and impatient. The air was stuffy, and we could hear a customer arguing with the person behind the counter. I took out my phone and checked the online reviews. Customers were leaving comments saying things like, "Overall horrible experience," and "If I could give 0 stars, I would." In places like that, there are certain rules and regulations that you must follow, or they can't help you. But I understand why they have that level of bureaucracy based on my own experience at work. My team had fewer than 20 people, but we supported 15,000 internal customers. We would often receive requests for help that were very vague and missing important information. Then they would send us an email saying, "Did you do what I asked? Is it done yet?" The whole atmosphere was very chaotic. So we tried to solve that problem by creating some rules. We won't start working on your request until it's been submitted in the ticketing system, and we have all the information we need to complete the request. Fill out this form, please. Who is this for? When is it needed by? Who is going to pay for it? If you follow these laws we've created, then we'll be happy to help you. This formal process helped us keep track of the requests and fulfill them in priority order. Our customers learned that if they did enough things, if they filled out enough forms, or submitted the right kind of tickets, they would eventually get what they needed. Everywhere we look, there are rules to follow, regulations to obey, and laws to uphold. Need a passport? Get your picture taken and submit the right form. Need a ticket to heaven? People say, do good works, follow some religious rules, and try to earn your way in. If you've read the Bible before, you might remember the letters Paul wrote to the Galatian churches. They were wrestling with some of these same ideas. Paul wrote, "You foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you?" Before your very eyes, Jesus Christ was clearly portrayed as crucified. I would like to learn just one thing from you. Did you receive the Spirit by the works of the law or by believing what you heard? Are you so foolish? After beginning by means of the Spirit, are you now trying to finish by means of the flesh? Have you experienced so much in vain, if it really was in vain? So again, I ask, does God give you His Spirit and work miracles among you by the works of the law or by your believing what you heard? So also Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness. Paul wanted these people to realize Jesus already died on the cross. It is finished. Jesus sacrificed himself to pay for our sins. Jesus rose from the dead. There's nothing you can do to accomplish those things. They already happened. It won't help if you obey some religious rules or donate some money. Salvation isn't something you can accomplish through your own effort. It's not an item for sale. Just believe what you heard. Believe God.
지금까지 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드렸습니다. 언어와 문화의 장벽을 없애고 실시간 동시 통역이 제공되는 크로스포인트 주니어 처치의 주일 예배 시간은 오전 11시이며 교회에 대한 안내는 847-212-6775로 문의해 주시길 바랍니다.